manufacture servers and storages. Just like, for example, the PG530 and Skinny Joe. Manufacturing department are in charge of SMT, assembling, testing, and packing processes. As an operator, it is important duty to read and follow the SOP or standard operating procedure before executing our jobs, including wearing PPEs to protect ourselves and product from any damages. And now let us discuss about our workstation and the product we are handling, starting with the PG530. So these are the product flow. After we test it and go to the AOI, it will either go to the packing station or it will be used for Skinny Joe. So 3 of our members are assigned to product testing station, and these are the testing procedure that we follow. So the operator will put the product on testing platform. But before that, we will check it first if there are external defects, including bent pins or scratch. Then see if the computer has the right testing program. If not, we will notify the testing engineer, then proceed to test it. Then this is the testing process that the product must undergo. So in test result, test product will go to the AOI, while NGs will be indoors too. The product can be still retested, so it will be transferred to another platform or indoors to rework or repair. So this, proceeding to Skinny Joe. So this is the Skinny Joe assembling flow. Elaborating our workstation, which is the ASCII input and 690 binding. Wherein in ASCII input, we will scan the PCB first that we receive from the ICT so that we can start assembling. In assembling, we will use electric screwdriver, screws, and fixtures. Proceeding to 690 binding, in this station, we have 3 major components, which is the PCB, stiffener, and TTP. After we bind it, we assemble it. And after that, we will endorse it to the next station, which is the BSIF-PG.
So moving on to our reflection for this semester's internship. So as an industrial engineering student, we were exposed to different systems, system integration inside the production area, including how the materials flow from different departments, manpower, management, manufacturing execution systems, and other systems that deals with production resources. And with those exposure, we had first-hand experiences that made us have deeper understanding about the industrial practices, and those work experiences made us have practical knowledge and better skills, and which those skills includes technical expertise, problem solving and decision making, teamwork and collaboration, management skills, and communication skills. We were also able to apply some of the lessons that we learned at school, like an OSH, ensuring productivity and efficiency at work while also taking precautions for our health and safety. Also, after our first experience of earthquake at work, we also learned how important it is to know what to do or where to go in case of natural disasters. We also came up with the things we must improve further for our next internship, which is number 1, the Chinese language proficiency, management skills, problem-solving skills, and adaptability. And ending this presentation by sharing our goal to deliver a quality work performance and maximize our full potential as future industrial engineers by continuous learning and training at work. That would be all. Thank you. So these are our members.
Okay, let me ask questions. Those who did not present. So, okay. Which the 3 of you. Okay, if there will be, what's gonna be your takeaway in the 6 in this semester, your takeaway, vital things you learned, your takeaway is internship. You can answer the three of you.
So for me, the most very important takeaway from this internship is to manage ourselves, because with managing ourselves, we can maximize our potential on learning and also the potential of productivity at work. So by what I said, that managing ourselves, for example, is the time and also the time for us to learn something new, or to develop or improve our knowledges or current knowledges. So that's all.
Same question.
For me, sister, the same with the management, especially in time management.
Aside from that, if there will be three vital things you're gonna take away from this internship, what are those three vital things?
Another thing is the skills. The skills in the production is very important to us, especially doing our work every day, and especially in our work, we have to do some programs so that we need to better our skills, so that the leaders or any higher rank than us will trust us to doing those processes in our work.
A particular skills can you mention?
Programming system.
So for me, the important takeaway is to be flexible in any situation, because sometimes we're not on working on one station. Sometimes that station has no work, and those leaders will assign us to other stations. So we need to be flexible enough to learn that new station and be obedient enough to listen to them what they instructed.
So how do you feel when you will transfer from one station to another station? How do you feel?
First, you will feel some feel nervous because it's your first time at that station. But when you follow them, you will be obediently follow them what they instructed and what they say. You will be comfortable at the remaining works.
Okay, I explained the new rule, well, thank you very much. Please step down. And, yeah, you guys, so far, you are fluent. Okay? And keep going. So, next group. Only three. Number one is Number one is 捷特国. Number two, 乔列特. Number two, 乔列特. Anyway, no. First person, second person. Okay. So you can start when you are ready. You have your microphone and controller for next page. So 5 minutes, right? 5 minutes for each group and 2 minutes for Q&A. Okay.
So, and welcome for today's presentation, our experience at in-process. So let's begin to the overview of our department. So So our department handles the storage, packaging, shipments, the final shipments in our company, in the company. So we ensure the efficient management and also the timely delivery. So the chunk in finished goods have 4 processes: the warehousing, inventory management, packaging, and shipping. So first, warehousing, or what we call WUCO. So upon production completion, the final product are received at the warehouse. So us, the WUCO, will go upstairs to the different floor to receive their individual product. So upon delivering it to the first floor, so we called it the Dahuti. So we utilize equipment such as jack pallet, or what we call Yuya Tobansha, and also the electric motor driven the Diandong Tobansha for smooth transportation. And also the inventory management. So upon arrival, product undergoes sorting. So the people who supervise this is the Jingli. So they're the ones in charge in loading, uploading, and locating goods, ensuring to accurate management to the products. And also, this detailed attention is very, very crucial, maintaining the inventory management.
So moving on, so our internship focused on shipping. So how it is work, or how we done it. First, verifying the products. Then, we go to preparing each product. And first of all, we will see, or we will watch the priority list before preparing the product. After that, we will proceed on scanning and making the labels. This is very important because every PN has different labels. So I am assigned for that matters that I make labels every single day. After that, I proceed in scanning. After scanning, we will make a packing list, commercial invoice, and pallet label. Afterwards, we will give it to OQC for further verification. So after the OQC check it, then we proceed on tying and wrapping the products. First, we will use this kind of thing like the corner paper to enhance the stability of the products. Then we will use a packaging belt, and by the help of packaging machine, we will done it very easily. And after that, after tying, we will proceed in this. We will put it the stretch film in order for the product to have protection from any substance like rain or something like that. And after that, if necessary, we will put a mark or caution to avoid the double packaging or something like that. Then after that, after all of that process, we will make it, and the QC check it for the last one and deliver it to the shipping area. So through that, this internship we gain valuable insight from warehouse, especially in logistics. So from now, we will looking forward to aspire further develop skills such as inventory management, logistic planning, and perhaps it even explore opportunities for work environments. We also look forward to gain more knowledge in the warehouse.
So thank you for listening, exploring the RUCO finished product department of warehouse. And now we are ready to accept any questions and clarification based on our presentation. Thank you.
Jonathan, since you're the one who's not, okay, you're in the same department, right?
Yes.
Okay, so how would you describe the perfect person on that department? How would you describe the perfect person fit to work on that department?
So, as you can see, we have a lot of works and responsibilities to cater on, starting from the receiving the products down to the shipping. So, in this department, it's really required that you are physically fit to do the job, and then you have able to check every detail, because shipping is the last process in our company, so it needs that all the details, the documents are correct before dispatching all the goods. This whole system.
So have you encountered any difficulty, in the, are you at the same station? I know there's a packing 1 station, packing 2, packing 3. Are you in the same station? All around. So how would you do that with the 3, the 3 of you and answer it, like from going to this station to the next station, so how would you feel about it? And how you would differentiate those stations?
So last week, sister, I will share some of our experience because last week we have a lot of urgent shipping. So the pressure is always put upon us. Then the leader is always screaming like this, like that, do this, do that, and then we somehow managed to counter it by relaxing ourselves, and we put some attention to the detail because it just like what he said. Shipping is most important because if you have complaint, we will highlight it, we will get scolded. That's why you need to put some extra cautious, sister.
Also, sister, the shipping is very, very crucial because it is the maintaining our commitment, quality and assurance to all our operations. So that's all. That's all, and thank you.
I want to give you an opportunity to explain what you learned. You caused a lot of trouble, and you are very upset. I gave you an opportunity to share your experience for our classmates.
So for me, in our stations, you need to be careful and to double check because each product is very priceless and very expensive. So everyone must need to be careful so that you will develop your skills and to continue contribute more in Indrasis. So that's all, Mahal.
Okay, thank you. Please step down. And next group, please, next group.
Jenny is for first person. Yes.
The second. So close this file and find your own files. Jenny is right. The second.
Good afternoon, everyone. It's a pleasure to be here today representing the dynamic team at Indrasis. But before I formally start our presentation, I would like you to meet my team together with their respective areas and responsibilities. So giving you a brief description to our company, Indrasis utilizes innovative technology and a prominent global provider of clouds infrastructures. So what is warehouse and how does it relate to our internship journey? So in general, warehouse is a large building or an area used for storing goods. It could be raw materials, components, or even finished products. So today I will be discussing with you the warehouse operations, focusing on these following areas. The NVO1, NVO2, and lastly the PT. So let's move on to NVO1. NVO1 is a storage facility to different kinds of materials. So this is where we store the materials from its location by using the PDA or the personal assistant device. So this is also where we prepare the materials. So from unboxing to picking. So how does picking work? So our leaders will give us a work order listed with the materials that we need to prepare. And lastly, in my department, the NVO1 is the largest part and it holds different kinds of materials and more quantity. So moving on in the second area, which is the NVO2. So NVO2 is also a storage facility, just like similarly work with the NVO1. So what is the difference between the NVO1 and NVO2? So the NVO2 holds only a limited materials. They are more smaller area than the NVO1. And also, they work with different work orders from the NVO1 and prepares mostly urgent requests from the customers. So, moving on to the last area, which is the kitting. So after the NVO1 and NVO2 committed all their prepared materials, it will undergo to this different kinds of processes. So the kitting area will receive the committed materials and put the labels on it. So the label will indicate the work orders, specific location, and the SMT. And also, sometimes we encounter some failed materials, so that's why we need to undergo it with the LCR to test it. So after we test the materials, we also encounter some excess materials from the NVO1 and NVO2. That's why we need to do the cutting. And also, after we do the cutting, the LCR, we also need to sort all the materials from its work order to its location. And after that, we do the delivering. So it is very important that we do the materials very fast, because if we do not deliver it to the SMT, it will affect also their production line. So that will.
So hello, moving on to our conclusion. So to sum it all, what have we realized during this internship, or what have we learned during this internship? So to generalize, we have different duties and responsibilities inside warehouse, and of course on those units or area that we are assigned to. And initially we were once ignorant at work. We have failed during the process, but with those fail, or we have learned from that, and